really dead.
Bad time, yeah.
Flash ults onto something like Lucian, he can't really avoid. And then, yeah, the Annie has been left up this whole time. Knight is a very good Annie. He won MSI 2020.
I think especially if he'd stolen that, could have been a bit dicey. Until a zone clear as a result, because Shadow's now level 4. And he can turn topside. Sheer is now in danger. Where's the Hallowed Mist? Flash is on the other side. Flash on the other side to make sure the Thundering Blow insect comes on through. The jungler of many years ago approves.
Shadow against his previous team, not flustered at all. I think he's been very confident. I think that his vibes have been good, and maybe that's what actually makes a bigger difference.
I think the Shadow just got spotted there, but the pass is still coming on down. Wind becomes lightning, in they go. And they're going to get more damage down to Sheer, who tries to flash now, but there's still a 3 Talon Strike, and Shadow's going to pick that one up. Sorry, make that Elk. Damage back onto Braum, who flashes away, i.e. flashes to secure himself. Has got the Conqueror stack, maybe can look for the turnaround. 3 Talon Strike, though. There's no real way out of this. Double shots coming on through. They want to get this over to Elk if they can, and they will allow that to happen. Shadow with the Wind becomes lightning again, jumping onto Dway, who has to hook away.
Oh, actually. Wouldn't expect them to get that, but on good accuracy with the Winter Spike. Unfortunately, the ult can kill with a combo.
Oh, the pullback!
Gets the kill. Knight not having a good Annie game. Not fantastic series from him in general. Had a good series yesterday. His Talia was awesome, but Knight been off form for a little while now. I think his which I find particularly funny.
He's a very lovable bloke, is Shadow.
No, Shadow's great. And so, funnily enough, we were how happy and joyous he can be. Sheer does have flash, but it's not going to be that easy to get away from this gank. Yeah. Has to go under turret. It's not a safe place to be.
Does clear out the way, but that means he has no Hallowed Mist and just dies. Nice roam. Knight gets involved, and BLG get themselves a kill.
Shadow, still 100% kill participation. 1 kill, 3 assists. And 0 dams given. He's been very, very strong in this early game.
Oh, Jachi! No longer 100% kill participation because the bot lane find their duo.
2v1 in the mid lane. Jachi also has flash and he has malignance, so could have some big flanking, big AoE team fights. Jachi lining up for the fight. Where is the Aurora coming in? Hops over the wall. I don't think he's spotted. Shadow might have to pull an early ult if there's a burst plate.
Oh, my days, yeah. Goodbye, Dway. Did not get to be all that tanky there. It's got the spellbook, the turnaround, and it's a steal on the Herald. Care gonna hop on out and got between worlds. They won't be able to actually pick up the eye of the Herald, but nice steal from Care there.
I mean, Shadow's a weird one. He's winning smites, but he doesn't cast smite, and Care still gets the eye. They don't protect it. Daylight robbery.
Oh, wow. Now Shadow's in danger because Care can come across the veil. They're trying to jump on him. He doesn't have between worlds anymore, so they just jump on the Bunny Rabbit. Vengeance secured. Holy Spear. Holy Spear of Antioch comes on down, and this thief is indeed dead, i.e. just goes owie, and will likely deep the double shot and does. Light Slinger guns it. Well, it's not quite noon. It's 12:25 here.
Ends up getting another combo. Great flash forward from Shadow to force it back on the other way of it, but like this is weird.
Comes on down, can't quite get the kill, and now Ken needs to reset. He's been trying to reset for and he's absolutely blasted for it. Goes between worlds, but you know what's on the other side of that veil? It's the death of the rabbit. Teleport burned as well. Okay, just complete the back, man.
After the Herald push in bot lane to see if they get a flank. Look at the vision control on the minimap. There is 1 blue ward across the river, and it's in top Tribrush. That's all they have. Shadow misses the W onto Jachi. Might be able to walk forwards anyway. Oh, it's a dead Kai'Sa.
Glacial Fisher tried to read the ult away, but does manage to escape. But this game's not been about Jachi. Died that one time in the 1v2 mid lane, which was a bit embarrassing, but that's kind of been it.
It's 2021 or 2020, but it was around that kind of era, right?
But he's been playing a while across multiple regions.
Well, 2019 was still Splice, it wasn't Mad Lions. So it would have been 2020. Definitely 2020. That's, yeah. Got any favorite memories of Shadow? It's been a while since I've watched him play in terms of... watched him play in those early days. Of course, I watched him plenty of times over in NIP and the likes of that. Actually did quite well over there in his last times playing on that roster. And FPX is decent as well. Still has Flash. He's really getting bullied about, though.
Shadow needs to perhaps be a little wary. The exhaust turnaround makes things interesting. Try to jump onto Shadow. Does get to press the crescent gun. Needs to get some healing. It's blown up as a flash forwards to get the weirding down. Works. BLG too far. Lose 2. Now Jachi gets to go to the backline. Bin is low. He's going to take another passive auto. But here finally comes Elk. Maybe look to turn things around. Flashing on forward for the piercing light. The auto. The culling. The brutality. As Elk brings 2 down. Vengeance secured for his jungle support. Care may need to take Care, but I don't know whether they'll stop his ankles being snapped. A lucky rabbit's foot on the board here for Elk, who wants the triple, but not before Knight incinerates him as Zombie Annie.
Oh, that culling would make a farmer weep. like a scythe to the corn, cuts down 2 members in a single culling. Elk turns up and turns the play. It's not a bad turn onto Shadow at the start of it from FPX, but they can't finish the fight before BLG call in the big guns for Knight. Has gone for the Shadow Flame second as well. The extra pen on his boots from the feats of strength 2 as well. Infinity Edge for Elk. If it was bad before, it is going to get oh so much worse.
Got a lot of bounty gold off those last 2 kills, and I mean that more metaphorically. The teleport comes on in, but it's going to be a very, very lonely journey. Oh, Sheer, that TP sucked.
So we had the culling of the wheats, and now we've had the shearing of the sheep. Sheer, these choke points. Shadow, Elk, gonna start 2-manning this. You've got Braum, you've got Annie with flash up, who can seriously damage someone else. Bin might get engaged onto, currently a 3v1 onto him, but it'll be at the cost of the Baron. He flashes out.
Trying to jump away, Bin. Speedy flash from Jachi finally brings him low.
Knight gets the kill back, though, and Jachi gets tagged by the Q, force the cleanse out of him. Knight no flash now. Can they follow up any further? Care, decent combo back. But all of this chasing is happening while BLG get themselves a free Baron. Bin spends so much time letting them chase, it causes too many issues for them. On might have gone too far, but he has a locket and will stay safe.
Locket value very high there. To reset, they pick off a couple extras. Jachi being down the double summoners. Important there. Lead to too much. Knight hovering over the angle here.
Actually, MSI 23 was absolutely insane. I had the pleasure of watching that live in London. As the Prey Seeker Void Seeker rather, does not steal the dragon. That means it's Infernal Soul to BLG. By the way, we kind of overlooked that. The Lord Dominus regards. Care on a flank, spotted out by Control Ward. Might go for the big flank. Aye, tons of damage onto him. And Nautilus is dead. Nautilus is just dead. Care on the flank. Bursted as well.
Brutal stuff. All the while, Lucian just shoving down this bot lane. The 2 members down. 3v5. Can FPX find any way to stop the Bilibili gaming onslaught?
Hard to see it now. No mid laner. I think that Aurora was the key to getting any turnaround, and the key is snapped off in the lock. The door is shut. He flashes forward. Elk caught out. They have the Infernal Soul. Elk might go down.
Oh, it does indeed, but they'll lose the Wukong all the while. Now Jachi alone on the backline with no summoners. Goes down as Knight picks up the double. Nexus turret's under siege. Bilibili gaming 2-0. Shadow still on honeymoon form, clearly.
Shadow flashes up the FunPlus Phoenix Emo. His previous team, yeah, maybe losing out on the divorce a little bit. BLG, though, they've got a new hubby. Shadow